want to talk today, what I want to talk about, let me just say this. It's the end of the year and I'm in my moment of deep reflection. I'm looking at the numbers, I'm looking at the data, and I'm just looking at all of the things that we need to do to grow and shift and, improve. And so as I sit in this reflection, what's been heavy on my spirit, just not even now, but lately, is when we start thinking about solutions and better outcomes and increasing capacity, the real question is, do we need more? Or do we need to go deeper with what we already know to be true? Because here's what I know. And I know this well because my lived experience, and I've been doing this work with young people for decades and really honing in with girls. And the pattern has not changed. Decades. The pattern has not changed. And that is the relationships that the girls have with their mothers. And this relationship is very delicate, but it's powerful. And it also shapes a girl's life in every direction. How she sees herself, how she understands herself, how she understands love, how her worth, her value, her future, all of it. And I've had girls with loving, trusting relationships with their mothers. And even in the good relationships we like to call good relationships, there were still gaps that the girl had that needed to be filled. And then I see the girls that are being raised in transactional relationships. I got to take care of you until you 18. Then you on your own. You got to hear this almost every week. You know how much anxiety that creates in a girl? Do you know what that does to her sense of time and her ability to actually dream? She don't even see a future because she's too busy trying to figure out how she's going to survive come her 18th birthday. That's all she's worried about. And then I have girls who don't have a mother. Mom may have transitioned. She wasn't raised by her mother. Mom may have transitioned when she was young. Or mom may have tragically lost her life at the pivotal moment of her life. Or mother is just absent. And a girl knows the woman that birthed me, she's around, but she just don't want me. This type of pain is different. This girl is different. Some mothers live around the corner. They don't call them, don't check on them, nothing. How are you? These girls move through life with no fear. Not because they are brave, but because they've already lost the thing that mattered most to them. They will risk everything. They will risk their own life because they feel like they have nothing else to lose. There's nothing you can do to her. There's not a lot you can say to her to hurt her because she's already been hurt and she's carrying that hurt and pain by not having a mother. That is the hardest part of my work. So the stuff that y'all see, the cute pictures, the fun workshops, even those girls, they have fun. They all have fun. But the work that is actually being done is soul work. It's not babysitting. This is not some little girls program. This is deep spiritual work that are being done with our girls all of them are fighting to exist. All of them. I have walked girls from one side of the fire literally to the other side of peace. I've done this. It's possible. And it's not because I'm special. It is because, again, in my reflections, I'm reflecting all of it. It is because the most merciful has given me this gift to do this work. Training alone can't do this. I've learned that. But still, I will never fully understand the weight that these girls carry because I have a mother. I've had my mother. I still have her. I've been validated by her my entire life. And I still seek her validation. I still wonder, even as a grown woman, is my mother proud? Does she like this? Will she approve? Can she come? But there are girls that we work with every day, that I work with every day. They don't have that option, but they know they're supposed to have that option. They know that there's something is missing, and that validation or not hits totally different. And it's tough. It is a tough job to do. So if you're listening to this, just know this. It is layers to this. It is layers to this work. This is what the research and our data and all of the lived experience of everybody that's involved in this process has shown, that it comes back to the mother and daughter relationship. Again, fathers are not off the hook. I'm saying what our information is saying from the mouths of these children in many different ways. We got to work like a musician over here. In many different ways of collecting. This is what they are saying. Money don't matter. The girls that are incarcerated, mother. Girls from the suburb, mother. The city girls, mother. It comes back to the mother. And so I just want everybody to respect the work that's being done here. Respect my work. It's not a drop off. It's not an after school hangout. It's not a time to keep stuff busy, because we are literally a lifeline to a lot of girls. All of them. We all need this work. So it's not that we need to do more and keep building on capacity and plugging all this stuff in. We know the issue. We know where the work needs to be done. We need to sit deeper in it. We got to sit deeper in that soil so that these girls can blossom and grow. And we got to work together to do it. And that's all I wanted to share today. I'm going to talk more about this, and I'm going to tap into what they're saying about their fathers. Go on over to Born Worthy, subscribe, and if you want to hear more, that's where you'll hear some more. But thank you today for listening. Okay, bye.